You just tuned in to the Heel in the Face live wrestling show here on Spreaker.com every Wednesday night.
Hey, you forgot to mention me, the new co-host.
I was
Smooth Boy Sith, Ryan Perry. And you forgot to mention Twitter, and they can follow us at Heel in the Face.
I was just going to get...
Just shut up!
Real?
Shut up! The two of you, you argue, you make me sick. We got a show to do. It's Wednesday night. Let's get it started.
For real? We're
Somebody
trying to.
get Leonardo to eat a rubber chicken and let the show begin.
I don't... All right, whatever. Worship the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Heel the Face Radio Show. Now, get ready to get kicked square in the balls.
And
Yeah.
it's another week.
Yes, we are, man. It's another week.
We get to listen to Tommy C's mindless dribble.
And Sean's babbling.
I don't babble.
Mouth. Yeah.
I don't
Yes, you
babble.
do. Yeah, you do.
I don't.
It's all right. And also, the Smooth Sith,
I don't-
Ryan Perry, is
The Smooth Sith
invincible today.
No,
tonight.
he's not invisible.
Yes, he is.
I'm sure he's just on an alternate plane somewhere.
Yes, he probably is. But, whatever he's
I
doing
hope
is...
he's not on that flight to Malaysia.
I hope not, because
No, I
that
doubt
thing's
it.
gone. But you know what? He's all good. He's probably hanging and chilling somewhere right now, doing what he's got to do, getting it done. But, man, what's been going on in wrestling lately, man? I heard Kurt Hawkins and Pat Buck open up school.
Open up school.
You heard about it more than
In
me.
Hicksville, I heard about it too.
Yeah, man. And Sunday was the grand opening of
And
that.
Sunday was the grand opening.
That's awesome. If you get a chance, go on down there, check it out. It's
We
in
might have
Hicksville.
to spin down there and take a look at it.
Yeah, definitely. Do a quick peek around.
Although I've always wanted to do like kind of a story about the schools on Long Island.
You know what? I'm thinking that might be a good idea. Is turn around and do like, what do we got? Well, what is Pat Buck and Kurt Hawkins? Do you know the school name or anything of it, or at all? Yeah, because it seems like you were investigating. So
I just caught a pose. I caught an ad somewhere.
okay, yeah, I've seen like little pictures and here and there of it. I didn't get get a name or anything, but that's awesome. I congratulate them definitely, man. You got NYWC that has a school, FTW school. So you know what? There's a lot of schools
There are
out there.
schools.
Yeah.
It's like I said. I've always wanted
Yeah.
to do like a little piece about the schools on
You know
Long
what?
Island.
Hey, maybe we will. Contact and see what we could do. That'd be pretty interesting.
That would, and if maybe if a school wanted to contact us and said, "Hey, boys, come on down."
Yeah, that'd be
Why
awesome.
don't you? Hey, we might even be willing to broadcast live from a school.
Yeah,
It's possible.
during a training and let people know who's well, we can't say the names that are coming out of the school yet because they're green, but
you can't do that.
yeah, but if there is stars that are involved, definitely. Kurt Hawkins, one of the WWE stars, and Pat Buck, one of the best trainers around, but what else we got going on show-wise, man? We got we got SWA with Hardcore coming May 3rd.
I think it's hard to the core.
Hard
is
to
what
the
it's
core?
called. Right.
Okay. We got them coming up, which is pretty darn cool. If you're into it, check it out, And Stronghold Pro Wrestling also the same day, May 3rd.
Stronghold Pro Wrestling.
Yep, along with ECPW Wrestling, we're going to be taking over Center Island Sports with a great card. Tito Santana in the house, La Parker in the house, The Patriot in the house, and pre-show, we're going to have a signing by the masterpiece Chris Masters from 1 to 3 p.m. there at Center Island. You could check that out. It's going to be
I want to
insane.
take a Master Lock challenge.
You would?
I would.
You'll do it?
I would.
All right. You know what we're going to do? For $10, you could take a Master Lock challenge. And if you can take it, you don't even have to pay for it. How about that?
Wow.
If you can take the pain of it.
Something new every day on the Heel in the Face Live Wrestling Show.
That would be awesome. Definitely. Or you could take that $10 and donate it to Love for Jake. LoveForJake.com. Check it out. You could put it towards him. That's what the show's all about. It's a charity show going for a 2-year-old child that's 14 months. He had cancer he was diagnosed with, and today he's 2 years old, and he's strong as anything. And Stronghold Pro Wrestling, ECPW, and the Heel in the Face are backing him up.
The Heel in the Face Live Wrestling Show.
So definitely, May 3rd, check it out. There's a lot of other indie wrestling going on. SWA is going on the same day, but check out, support indie wrestling.
Right.
Right. What
right.
About, okay, what about the left? Everybody says right. Everybody leaves the left
I'm left-handed,
out.
don't you know?
We really didn't need to know that, man. But all right. But
what, you didn't know I was left-handed?
No, I didn't know that. I really think I shouldn't know that.
I write with my left hand.
Oh, okay. All right.
Jackass.
I was just making sure. That's all, man. But definitely come check it out. Indie Wrestling coming live to you May 3rd. Stronghold Pro Wrestling, ECPW, SWA. Definitely check us out. So what else you got going on over there, man? Come on. I know you have something.
Stronghold. Why don't you announce some matches?
You want me to announce matches
I
for
do.
real?
Why not?
Oh,
but since we got a boatload of other stuff to talk about, and I'd rather, the Sith should appear from somewhere.
Oh, yeah, from his
various administrative duties that we make the poor guy hack.
Yeah, definitely, man. But,
it's a shame. And while you're digging through your notes right there, we're going to talk about, whoa, what is that? We're going to have some roast conversations later.
Matter of fact, you know what? Before we even get into more Stronghold, Mr. Len Oddity, Tattooed Ugly, contacted me today, and he is psyched about coming here April 16th for our roast. He is excited. He can't wait.
Both him and Bonnie apparently can't wait.
Bonnie, I'm sorry.
Bonnie's jumping out of her skin.
I'm sorry, Bonnie. I didn't. Okay, Bonnie and Len Oddity are psyched
Bonnie's
as anything.
Gonna kill you.
Yes, she will. She probably will. She's a sweetheart, though, but let me tell you.
And Christine wouldn't mind letting her.
No, she wouldn't. But we've got a great card for Stronghold Pro Wrestling. Matter of fact, we've got Nightmare versus the Tattooed Ugly One, Len Oddity with Bonnie in his corner. That is going to be one hell of a match. That's called a makeup match. On the next show, whoever loses this match, the next one will have to come in with no makeup. What's your thoughts on that one there, Sean? Who do you think is going to come back with no makeup?
I don't know.
I
don't know if the world's ready for Nightmare with no makeup.
I know, but who knows? Or Len Oddity. You really don't want to see him without makeup because he's always different every time you come to a show. He has different makeup, different colors, and all sorts of designs and whatnot. And what would you rather see, him or Nightmare? I honestly, the coin's up in the air. That's how I put that one. Definitely. What's the matter? You're looking at me all funny.
I'm looking at everybody funny.
I know that. Well, you're funny looking, but that's besides the point. But, we also have Boondocks, facing off against Lucas Sane from the Undead. And I'll tell you another match or two. Alex Vendetta from Syndicate of Pain versus SJR. And also you have Anthony Gangone and Ricky Richards facing off ATL and the Protector of Professional Wrestling, Jack Gallo. And then you got Black Jaguar versus Zach Vengeance. And then you have Menace versus Bobby Dream. But, the card goes on. All right. So, well, we have a little technical difficulty, I think. Do we or what? Do you hear me? I bet you do.
Every time you shake it.
This might have to go up there. You know what? We're going to take a break, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Healing the
Now I'm here, now I'm here, along for the ride. Now I see the angels fly above. Now I see that you have had enough. You walk forever, may I roam. And no, you'll never be alone. I see your eyes filled with tears, and I am here to comfort you, my dear. And just know I will never be home, and I know you'll never be alone. And I see the angels fly above, and I see that you have had enough. And you walk forever, may I roam. Well, no, you'll never find your home. Never find your home. You'll never find your home. You'll never find your home. You see my soul right by your side, and I'm still here. I'm here alone for the ride. And just know that I had no choice. And I know it was my time to go. And I see the angels fly above, and I see that you have had enough. You walk forever, may I roam. And no, you'll never be alone. And I see the angels fly above, see them fly above. And I sing that you have had enough, that you have had enough. And you walk forever, may I roam. And no, you'll never be alone.
All right, we're back. Definitely Heel in the Face here, live, coming at you. We stopped off with some Stronghold Pro Wrestling May 3rd at the Center Island Sports Arena with Love for Jake charity show. And, I'm going to be going through the whole entire card. We have as many as 15 matches for you to come and check out May 3rd. We have Cronus versus Mason Shadows. We have Nikki Adams versus Chrissy Rivera. And also we have and I'm going to say it, Sean, the Chris Envy versus Patriot.
He's Chris Envy, damn it.
It's the Chris Envy.
Show me his royal decree that he was knighted. Then he'd be Sir Chris Envy.
In indie wrestling, he is knighted as the Chris Envy versus the Patriot.
He's not knighted.
Yes, he is.
No,
to
he's
us,
not.
he is.
To you, he is.
Yes. No, to all of us in indie
So
wrestling.
who is all of us?
We have deep respect for Chris Envy.
I respect Chris Envy too, but the Chris Envy? Come on
Yes, the Chris Envy.
now. No.
All right, but, hey, man, I'm going to move on with that. We have also Evan Reigns versus Long Island's Finest, Cash. And also, we have Jimmy Jack Cash going up against Stockade. I know, you're sitting there not even thinking about that one.
I like Stockade.
You like Stockade?
I do. Stockade's pretty cool.
And also, we have Menace versus Bobby Dream, which I did leave off at.
Menace.
And we have the Reverend facing off against La Parka. And also, we have...
The Reverend?
Yes.
Oh.
The Reverend is going to face off against the sinner, La Parka. And also we have the Reinforcer, Andrew Anderson.
Andrew Anderson!
Versus
Mr.
the Stallion, Gary Reno. Stop butting me over there, man.
Hey.
And also we have Mark Static with Angel facing off against Frankie Flo.
Frankie Flo!
And then we have Dr. Lamar Braxton Porter with Vinny the Guido facing off against the WWF, WWE Hall of Famer and legend Tito Santana. That to me,
I always was a big fan of Tito Santana.
I like Tito,
growing up.
man. I thought he was good back in the day, man. No matter what, even today, nowadays, he's amazing in the ring. He's a very technical worker, very strong at what he does. And I think Dr. Lamar Braxton Porter has his work cut out for him, no matter what, definitely. Just as the same as Chris Envy has his work cut out for him.
That's right, Chris Envy.
The Chris Envy. Oh, wait a minute, ladies and gentlemen. We do have walking in the door, as early as usual is none other than...
He's very early.
Yeah, is the smooth Sith,
Being the smooth voice
Ryan
Sith.
Perry. But he's early for next week. That's what he means it as. What's going on, brother?
No. I'm just late.
No, you're early for you.
Let's stop sugarcoating it. I'm just late, as usual. It's like 8 o'clock is like my arrival time at this point. I let you guys get your feet wet and get going.
Yeah, man.
I don't need no warm ups. I'm a vocal professional. It's
All right.
good.
He's a vocal professional.
That's how I roll.
And exactly what does a vocal professional do?
That means I use my voice to pay my bills.
Your chair's right there, by the
It's
way.
cool.
Oh, okay.
I've been sitting down at the office all day. As you can tell, my voice is a little shot. I woke up a little sick today, and then I had a bunch of appointments. So
Were you screaming at people today at the office?
no, but you got a booger in your nose, Sean.
That's nice.
I'm just letting you know, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Nobody
he
can
does.
see it. He does,
I
right?
couldn't
It's
even
like,
tell it.
Bam!
It's like the magic
still
of
there.
radio.
Yeah,
It's
it
still there.
looks
Go
like,
take that out
looks
and
like
wash
a-
your hands.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Sanitizer too.
Tommy, bring up the speed. What
Not much,
I
man.
miss?
I was going over Stronghold. How the Chris Envy versus Patriot.
Chris Envy.
Yes, and me.
I like that match a lot.
I know,
A lot.
don't you?
That's a good match.
And me and Bonehead Booger Boy
Okay.
Sean, we're arguing about the Chris Envy.
The Chris Envy.
Yeah,
Not
man.
the Chris Envy.
Dude, that's his name.
That's his name,
No,
man.
His name is Chris
and he's
Envy.
going against the Patriot, brother. That's
The
going to be a sick
Chris Envy.
match.
He's Chris Envy.
No,
No,
it's,
it's
the.
Chris Envy.
Look on his Facebook.
I
Everything says
see
the.
Chris. I know who Chris Envy is. I don't need to
It's-
look at his Facebook.
You're just jealous.
Why don't you?
Jealous of
why
what?
Don't, why
Because we caught you with a booger hanging.
don't, yes.
Wow.
Why
You're
don't
gonna
you
pick on
like?
me for once in like 2 years.
Why don't you like his name?
I do like his name. Chris Envy is a
No,
fine
no, no,
name.
no, no, no. The Chris Envy.
It's
No,
the
Chris Envy is a
Envy.
fine name.
Just
That's what I
like
said.
no,
the
no.
Patriot.
It's the
Yeah, come on.
You don't have a
Well,
problem
the-
with the Patriot.
Because
Why? It's not just
Why?
Patriot. Why isn't it just Patriot?
it's the Patriot.
No, it's the Chris Envy.
no.
The Patriot.
Exactly. You can't pick and choose when
Yeah.
you want the and
Yeah,
not
yes,
the.
I can.
Yeah, no, you
No,
can't,
you cannot.
man.
I can.
Definitely can't.
You definitely can't.
Not at all, man.
No, no.
But
That's a great match, though.
I know.
I'm really stoked
I
about that
can't
The
match.
wait
wind
for
is
that one.
wreaking havoc
I
on our
can't.
broadcast, by the way.
definitely can't. And
Just to let you know.
What do you mean?
what do you
Like
mean?
the wind blowing, I guess, the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, man.
Oh, is that
It's
what's...
wreaking havoc against our
Yep,
broadcast.
now it's
Oh,
picking
okay.
up.
But fear not, because I
Yep.
am making a backup.
Okay.
But
I came somewhat prepared today.
How'd you do that?
oh,
I got the laptop sitting right there, plugged into the board.
Oh,
yeah, he's ahead
Okay.
of the game a little.
okay.
He's a booger ahead.
You booger ahead of the game.
You know what? Enjoy it. But you know what? I still have to
What
hang over your
happens
head.
if we have to cancel the show early? Does that mean we have to boogie?
Wow. Enjoy your time while you got it, because I'm still the host of the year.
It don't matter, man.
Yeah, man. But it's 2014 now, bro.
What does that mean?
It means you're the host of last
You
year,
gotta
not
kick
the
up
host of this year.
You got to pick your game up now.
I'm clearly in the lead for this year.
Are you?
Yeah,
I think we
Absolutely.
should take a grass poll.
I definitely in the lead.
Oh,
I'm not the
I'm-
most popular host in the world, but neither is Tommy.
no, I'm not. You know, I think me and Ryan are about the same right
Yeah.
now.
On the same
I
level?
think Tommy has brought just as much drama this year as I have.
You know, that's what we should. We should also have a Drama
Definitely,
King of the
man.
Year award next year.
me and
We're
Ryan will
gonna
be
put a
head to
straw
head in that one.
during the break. We're gonna put a straw
I think
grass
me and
poll.
Tommy are in the lead for Ring Rats of the Year too. Something's going on.
Oh,
Something's in the water here
yeah.
at the studio.
Nothing's in the water.
Try not to drink it too much.
Yeah, I'm trying not to.
We're gonna put a poll up during the break at Facebook.
All right, it don't matter, man.
Who's the early running for the for the host of the year?
Me. No, of course it's all going to go to you, Sean, because,
Yeah, because
you're,
you're the
only
booger.
one who hasn't pissed anybody off just yet.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Just yet.
Yes.
Just yet. I mean,
Yeah.
it's bound to happen.
It is.
It's going to happen at some point.
Oh Lord, what a boogie of a day.
So, yes, the
Yeah, I was going through
Patriot versus the Chris Envy.
Chris
Awesome
Envy.
match.
And I went through the card, but we could
All right,
briefly
well,
go
yeah,
through.
bring me through.
Dr. Lamar Braxton Porter versus Tito Santana.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
that right there is.
I
you
wonder
know,
how Tito feels about like his gimmick being reused.
I don't know, man. You know what?
I mean, granted, everything has to be reused at some point. Blah blah blah. You're always gonna have. A
You know what we
foreigner,
could
you're always-
do? Have the brilliant one over here, Booger Boy, maybe
Boy?
do a private interview with Tito May 3rd and see, what, you know, the input of what Tito thinks of that, you know, definitely. But we have other matches.
You wash your hands.
I hope so, because I was going to see maybe have a cookie, but I'm kind of doubtful.
Other end on which you grab it from.
Yeah, I don't know. But I was going to go through some
That's
other
cool.
matches,
That's
man.
cool.
I guess you guys have been shit on enough, so you decided to shit on me. Is that it?
Yeah.
I got the wow, man, the Reverend versus La Parker.
You know, I would like that match, but the Reverend's involved.
It's kind of
and
like
in a
a
weird
scale kind of thing. It's an up and down
in
kind
a weird
of thing.
way. I'm happy for it because I want to see the Reverend get his ass kicked.
Well, he is a
I mean,
a
I have
scary
nothing to
dude.
fear. I'm going to burn in hell anyway. So,
Yeah, well, he's a scary dude, man.
and I don't really like him at all.
Well, from what I know is you and him are going to cross paths eventually.
He doesn't like me because I'm Jewish. I know that's what it is.
You know,
we're the
because
first
in the
true
studio,
religion.
you guys were almost
That's
going
right.
at it, you know, so that
Because I'm the first true religion, and his book is a lie.
well, you might
Most
also-
of it.
All of it.
Yeah.
No, most of it.
All of it.
All of it, dude. Definitely.
All of it.
But,
I'm going to tell him that, too, when he's in the studio. Like,
Oh,
your book
yeah.
is a bunch
Yeah.
of lies.
I want to see
oh,
that.
no, man.
Jack
well,
Jack Gallo did that. I don't know if you're going to do that.
yeah, Jack.
His book is a bunch of lies.
Wow, man. Well, Gallo.
God doesn't exist.
Gallo had enough cojones to do it. Let's see if you do that day when it
Listen,
does happen.
don't try to give up comparisons between me and Jack.
Oh, no, not
we
at
just
all.
got back on good terms.
Definitely not
You're
at all,
trying to-
man.
I see what you're trying to do, Tommy. You're trying to stir the pot a
Not
little
at
bit.
all, man.
you
Not
know?
at all.
I see what you're trying to do, bro. Mm-mm. Not with this guy. I see past your nonsense.
Come on now.
I see past your nonsense.
And you must see right
Yeah.
through him as if he were a
Yeah,
pane of
definitely, man.
glass.
Who?
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's it. Definitely, man.
I still don't understand why we have a third mic in here.
Oh, well,
And why we take these dramatic pauses as if somebody else is speaking.
I don't know. Definitely.
What else we got?
Menace versus Beautiful Bobby Dream.
Now, it's been a little while since we've seen Menace.
Now, how do you feel about that one?
I want to see beautiful Bobby Dream put Menace in his new finisher, the caps lock. If he doesn't bust out a submission hold called the caps lock, I'm going to be extremely angry. And I will write him a message in all caps lock telling him about how angry I am. He should also realize that he shouldn't argue with me on Facebook because I'm smarter. Just going to throw that out there.
Wow, man,
College educated.
you're lighting a little bit of flames here and there.
And I know more about the business than he does. So he should stop.
You're
Just stop.
lighting. You're
Go ahead. Go back to talking to me about having sex with Asian women.
you've got a fuse and you're lighting it
You
all
know,
the way through
eventually
with
there's
these
going to be
guys.
like an angry mob with pitchforks and torches
Yeah.
in front
I
of the
thought there was
studio.
gonna be one
Man,
tonight, to be
I
honest.
thought so too.
But
And we're not
but
gonna
people,
knock on
you know,
any doors.
Are very
Mouthy.
yeah, Facebook, tough guys. something
Wor-
like
no,
that.
no, it can't be mouthy. It would be wordy.
Can we get? Can wait?
That's
wait.
it.
Can we
More
talk
like
about
it.
Stronghold and get to this a little
Yeah,
later?
we'll do
Well,
that.
we kind of were, and we kind of
Yeah.
okay, continue.
It's
So,
all right.
Let's go Menace.
But also we have
Menace. I haven't seen Menace.
the
in a while.
reinforcer Andrew Anderson versus the stallion Gary Reno.
Mr.
I don't really know-
Skittles.
Like this is my thing. Like I know I should be hyped for this match, but I just don't know these guys enough to get hyped for these matches. So hopefully,
Watch a Skittles commercial.
hopefully I'll be backstage after me and Jack Gallo are victorious in our match.
He's gonna chop the shit out of me
And-
for that.
and I'll be able to actually see with my own two eyes what the hype is about these guys. Like I just don't know enough about them, so I can't like completely be like, "Oh, this is awesome." And
Well,
you know.
you've possibly have seen Gary Reno.
I've seen him like once.
He's
Like,
amazing.
I've only been on one or two shows with him. Like, isn't that
Well,
weird?
yeah, that is. He's
Yeah.
been in the business for over 25
Yeah, I
years.
just-
You know,
it is,
20
but
years.
He did a lot of stuff with ECW, and
Yes,
I never
yes.
stepped foot in ECW.
FTW. He's done stuff with you. But that's a match. Honestly, when you do see it, it's a match that you don't want to miss. Definitely when it comes
Well,
out.
I'm gonna be waiting.
Definitely don't want to miss
Everybody
that.
loves when cookies and pom
And
poms in
then-
the studio.
Yes, we do.
We've got another top contender match.
Okay.
Jimmy Jack Cash versus the Devil's Outlaw Stockade.
I haven't seen Jimmy Jack
That
Cash.
match I'm excited for,
I haven't seen Jimmy Jack Cash work in a while.
and I haven't. Seen
And he's
Jimmy Jack
coming
Cash
back.
in the card.
Yeah, he's coming back to Long Island, and he is officially the Stronghold Pro Wrestling roster.
This makes me excited because this is two big boys
Yes, it is,
that
man.
both hit very, very hard.
Yeah, they do. Definitely do. And-
So I'm excited about this because if anything, this is what we would call a barn burner, right?
Yeah,
I don't think we're
definitely.
going to see a lot of
Yeah.
Wrist locks
No,
or submission holds.
I think we're going to see fists
I
all
think we're
over.
going to see a lot of fists. I think we're going to see the referee counting to 5 to break it up a lot.
Oh yeah.
I think we're going to see some action spill to the outside.
As long as Stockade don't bring any cinder blocks in the ring, you
I would
never know.
love for him to bring a cinder block to the ring.
You never know.
That would be amazing. Let him do that. I'm going to bring a sign, and that says "Bring a cinder block."
Honestly,
I'm going
Yeah,
to chant
that's it.
cinder blocks in the crowd.
but
Cinder block, cinder block. Okay.
we got
What else we got?
Nikki Adams versus Chrissy Rivera. all the way.
But I'm a mark for Nikki Adams. Come on, Brandon.
What about the beautiful Chrissy
Chris
Rivera?
Chris
She's a
I
very
don't know
talented
her.
young
This
lady.
is the thing, though. Like, I don't know her as well as I know Nikki. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
I don't either. I did watch a match of her at NYWC, and let me tell you, she got the crowd going. She popped the crowd.
I'm sure she did. If she's working on NYWC, she's got to be
yes,
talented. You know what I'm saying?
definitely is.
But yeah, no, I'm a mark, so come on. Anytime you bring up Nikki Adams, you're going to see me marking out a little bit. I don't care if it's a singles woman action. I don't care if it's Nikki and Diggy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter to me. I'm a mark.
Definitely,
I'm a mark
man.
for my fellow student.
Well,
Personally, I want to see The Rock and Sock win the NYWC tag titles.
I would love that.
That would be
I
awesome.
was talented enough to win a title like that.
I would cheer for that. I
that
really
would be cool. That would be cool. Definitely.
What else we
would.
got? I see Frankie Flo's listed somewhere.
Mark Static
Oh, whack.
versus Frankie Flo.
Wham.
That, honestly, I think is going to be another good match because...
Of course you think it's going to be a
Yeah.
good match. You wouldn't book a match that you thought was going to be shitty.
No, not at all, man. I've got
What
some...
kind of promoter would you be if you booked
I
a
know.
match that you thought was going to be shitty? Come on now. Come on, boy.
I know.
Come on, boy.
Bring it up.
Come on. Come on now, boy.
But you know what? I got an email the other day,
Here's my question.
and this...
Okay, tell me the email story and then
Go ahead. Yeah,
I'll
let's
ask
This
my
listen to
question.
the
email-
story.
I don't know what to do, but I'm thinking about a tag team match. Shannon Moore, Jesse Neal versus who at the next show?
What do you mean who? Like the band? Like the 80s band who?
No, I don't know who.
Like Jim the Anvil Neidhart
no,
in the early 90s
no,
Raw?
no.
Who?
Who's going to take them on?
Are we doing the Who's on First game right now?
No, you can go ahead with what
Wait,
you
who's
gotta
taking
say.
on who?
Exactly. We're doing the Who's on First game. All right.
I'm sorry. I was.
Well,
Who are you talking about?
who?
What?
I said who, not
Who?
what. Who are you talking
Who's
about?
on first?
Why?
That's what I was saying.
No,
Who?
why's not even playing the game?
No.
Okay.
When? What?
When what
Anyway.
is the game?
Oh, man.
Oh,
It's
man.
a 2
See what you
o'clock.
did? My
See?
question is when? I have a when question.
A when question.
When will Mark Static finally take a shower?
Whenever you talk to him.
I've mentioned it to him in the past. In fact, he used to wrestle under the name 25th Element, and he used to call him 25th Smellement.
Well, that's between you boys in the locker
He
room,
needs
man.
to take a shower, bro. That's a problem that for you.
Yeah.
That is an unsafe work
Yeah,
environment.
definitely for the ring. But,
unsanitary.
you know, for you boys.
I don't want to get
and-
staph infection. You should make him take a shower.
Can we shoot on people later?
I know.
I'm not.
We're supposed to have a.
That's part of his gimmick. He smells. Who wants to lock up with a guy who smells? Exactly. It's brilliant if you think about it. You know?
But,
So it's Frankie
I don't
Flo
know.
and Mark Static.
Yes.
Yes.
With
They sing
Angel
off?
in his corner. Yep, definitely.
What a proper name too for a guy, Mark. What else we got?
Oh,
What else is on
man.
tap? I already know about
But,
the tag match. Me and Gallo are gonna romp the crap out of Richards and Gangone. All right.
Nightmare versus Tattooed Ugly. Len Oddity with Bonnie Oddity in his corner.
I love Len, but can we pass? I don't want crybabies emailing me about how we
I
embarrass them
hear
on a
you.
radio show.
I know. We'll step past
What are we
that
talking
one.
about?
But that's called the makeup match, where the next one in the next show will lose their makeup.
Which is very important to both of them.
Yes, it is.
And it's very important for the crowd too that Nightmare keep his makeup because God, have you seen what's underneath it? Continue.
But,
look at that! I turned it right back into some kayfabe.
We got Boondocks versus Lucas Sane.
Okay. What else we got?
Oh, well, I see you passing on
I'm
that
passing
one.
on that one too.
Alex Vendetta versus SJR. I know.
Okay. No, that one I'm okay with. I'm okay with that one.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah,
That's,
I'm cool with that
that's
one.
a solid match.
I'm cool with that one.
you
That
know.
seemed, all right.
That's all right.
That's intriguing. Okay.
And Black
Interesting.
Jaguar.
Damn, how many matches you got on this card, bro?
We've got 14 matches.
Jesus Christ!
And we got 4 pre-show matches.
What are you?
Yes.
There's 18 matches in
No,
total.
there's 14 altogether.
God damn!
Yes.
What are you doing?
Is this a 6-hour event?
Are you
Yeah.
going to handcuff
Yes, it
people
is.
to the chairs?
Is every match
It's
going to be
gonna be
5 minute
great.
time limit?
Roughly here and there.
Jesus Christ, dude!
It's going to be a great show, man. It's for charity.
It's going to be a long show.
It's for a kid, man. It's
Yo,
a
prepare
charity
yourselves.
I
Bring
better-
a
I
bring a
better
change
take
of
a nap.
underwear. Bring some toilet
I
paper.
better take a nap before the show. Really?
Bring your tent.
show. It's a charity show, though. It's for a 2-year-old
I'm
boy,
sure
man.
it's good.
It
Damn.
definitely is.
Tailgate intermission in the
Damn.
parking
Yeah.
lot.
I did a hip hop
But-
show the other night,
Wait
bro.
a
Not
minute.
as long.
Wait a minute.
15 acts, not as long.
Before the show begins, from 1 to 3 o'clock, you'll see the masterpiece Chris Masters signing autographs.
So we got a pre-show, an autograph session, 17,000 matches,
It's going to be one hell of
15
an event,
promos,
but it's going to be a great event. It's all for charity.
12 and a half intermissions. That's a long
It's going to be a
card, bro.
great show, though. It's all
We
for
should have a
charity. And
tailgate
that's what
party
it's
in the
about.
parking
Can I go
lot.
first?
Can you go first?
Can I curtain jerk?
It's going to be a great show.
Can I curtain jerk, bro?
Since when do you curtain jerk?
Because I might have to take a nap at some point. I don't want to nap before my match.
Trust me, it's going to be a great show, man.
The whole monitor said, "Quiet, you."
But
To me or to Sean?
To you.
to you,
No, I want her to answer. Stop putting, who you say that to? To me? Who's you?
and I also have 2 other matches that are interesting. I think that you would want to comment on.
Is Gail Kim in one of them?
No,
Then I don't care.
Gail
got
Kim did do a stunning interview. the
Li
other night.
Finest Cash versus Evan Reigns.
Don't
Formerly
know
known
too
as-
much about Evan.
It was formerly
Was he the dude
Scotty Rio.
rocking the Puerto Rican stuff?
No,
No,
he
who was
was
that?
formerly Canadian. Scotty Rio.
Oh, I was totally
Yeah,
off.
definitely.
Yeah,
Totally off. I don't know. How do I know these things?
wrong
Yep.
way.
And
Look
then
up,
we
not down.
have- Cronus versus Mason Shadows. Crush.
If Mason loses, can we force him to take off the Under Armour?
Well, you know what?
That should be a stipulation in the match, Tommy. You're booker. You have the power to do it.
You know what we're gonna do in the whole
You
entire
got this
match?
event named all wrong. It should be, I get blotted up with handy wipes at the end of my match.
What it's gonna be is if Mason Shadow loses, he has to change his whole gimmick.
Now, you can't force a man to change his gimmick.
Can't
Yes.
do that.
You can't do that. Who says it's a gimmick? What if that's his life?
That's
Yeah.
it.
What if that's his life? What if he's
And
really
he's
living that
actually,
boring straight edge life?
And if he does lose, he's out of the undead.
that you can do,
Yes.
but you can't force a man to change his gimmick. That's not a gimmick. That's his life, bro.
Well, his
ATL
life,
ain't a
however,
gimmick. I'm really a superhero.
I know you are, man. I seen you fly here. You don't have a car.
Listen, I never claimed flying was one of my superpowers. Wolverine can't fly, and he's a superhero, right? Right?
You got.
I got
that,
cat
man.
like Leaf Rex. That's superhero. I got blazing fast internet connection. That's my superhero power. You know about that?
Oh man, but you know what? I think your match is gonna
And
be the
he's
best.
a vocal performer.
I'm a vocal professional.
Well, you know what? That's the card, man. And
That's
it.
a long card.
Yeah. There's 14 matches. 4 of those matches are pre-show matches.
Really, because I was clean shaven and bald when you started announcing it.
Yeah. Have we taken a break yet?
A little one, yeah.
Yeah, a
Because
little
we had
one.
some problems with the wind. Apparently, we're
Yes,
still
we
having
did.
wind issues.
Aren't we supposed to have a guest here tonight?
I don't know.
believe
Are we
so.
supposed to have a guest here
That's
tonight?
what I was told.
That's what I was
Who
told.
told you?
Somebody was mad at me.
Yeah.
Who,
So, that's
who
all
isn't
right.
mad at you?
I'm just saying.
Who isn't mad at you? Even the ladies in the morning are mad at you.
Just throwing it out there. I
But-
do have to break some shoot kayfabe kind of stuff. Not really
Uh-oh.
kayfabe, shoot, but I have to
We're gonna chew
Make-
it back. Chew it back. We're gonna get to it at the end of the
an
show.
addendum.
An addendum?
Yeah. Well, in
Oh,
case he
boy.
comes here,
I'll chew it back.
You
Chew it
know.
back. We'll deal
Oh,
with it at
wow.
the end of the show.
I want to go smoke a cigarette, but I'm afraid I'm going to light myself on fire with the wind the way it's blowing.
You never know. You might, man.
Hey, shut up!
You never know.
Don't jinx me, you 14 card booking bastard.
Oh my God!
Well, you know what? It's May 3rd. Stronghold Pro Wrestling, Center Island Sports, Love for Jake charity show. Come and support, definitely.
What town is Center Island?
It's in Ronkonkoma
See?
on
It's
101
in-
Union
I'm helping
Avenue,
you
man.
Plug in. Look at there you go.
You know, come
So do
check
that
it
again.
out.
Do it again. Do it professionally now.
Stronghold Pro Wrestling, May 3rd at Center Island Sports, 101 Union Avenue, Ronkonkoma, New York. Love for Jake charity show. Come check it out and support.
What time is it?
Stronghold Pro Wrestling.
What time does it start?
Doors open up at 6. Bell time
For
is
the
7:30.
event.
Yes.
But Chris Masters will be there
from 1 to 3 p.m.
It's like spoon feeding
He's
a
selling
little baby.
autographs.
Yes, we are. And some of the proceeds are going to go to Love for Jake.
It's like
Definitely.
spoon feeding a little child.
You
Shut
know.
your mouth,
And,
Why?
And
boogie
just,
boy.
And you know what? We're going to put this out there, ladies and gentlemen. The talent that is in the show itself is gracious enough to take, their pay or whatever and donate.
Are we going back to this?
We're
bro?
going, really?
no.
We're rehashing this?
No, I'm just saying.
I'm sure all the talent didn't decide to do that.
No, not all the talent. I do have it where not all of them, but you know what? We're thankful that everybody is going to be involved, and we appreciate the support. And we're going to make this event one of the best events on Long Island, May 3rd.
All right. I'm just saying. I'm just you almost put your foot in your mouth again.
No. You know why? No,
I
I
can see
didn't.
why the hall monitor needs to be your publicist.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, that's right. I was talking about you, girl. Listen, sit on my face, girl. You're my warm up for Gail Kim.
Oh man.
I had sex the other night. It's very awkward.
So, we're
Wow.
going to take a break.
I think we should.
So Tommy can take his foot
Whose
out
phone
of his
keeps
mouth.
blowing up?
No, my foot's already out of my mouth.
Whose phone keeps blowing up? Whose Facebook? That's U-Haul
That's
monitor?
Sean. But you know what? We'll take a break and we'll
I'm
be
gonna give
right
you a
back,
break.
Definitely.
Hall monitor.
Yeah.
Take us out.
Definitely.
All types of things have been broken. All those bondages, all those spiritual holds. Go! Hallelujah! Oh, she doesn't even want to have it. Hallelujah!
It's cold, it's windy, and it's messing with our
Yes,
live
it is,
broadcast.
man. It's crazy out there.
Everybody's having babies. This is
Babies.
pissing me off. I'm looking at my Facebook.
Oh yeah. We're back on the air. You do know that.
Yeah, I know.
You don't need
Everybody's
it.
having
You don't.
babies.
You don't
Yeah.
need babies.
You don't need babies yet. You need to focus.
The world doesn't know what to do with me,
Yeah.
let alone
if
mini
they
versions
let out
of
a,
me.
a friggin' mini
That's
you,
gonna
forget
be
about
a scary time.
it. The world will be in ruins, big time, bro.
I want like a bunch of them too, like 15 of them. Imagine
What, a
15.
baseball team?
What do you
Why
want?
not?
Dude, why not? And reserves.
You want to start your own farm? Is that it?
You know, just saying,
And,
man.
and I'll need people to work the farm.
You'll be like
Just saying, man.
19 and counting, you know?
And I want different baby mamas for each one.
Oh, shoot.
Imagine they were all the same age.
Then you really, you know,
Why?
wow.
Then you'll have to pay palimony.
I don't have to pay nothing. They're my kids. They're going to be with me.
But you'll have to pay palimony to these women.
Why?
Wow, man.
It's alimony.
No, it's palimony. It's only alimony if you're
I'm
married.
married. Okay, yeah, but
Yeah.
or they could pay me
Oh, wow.
Or
man.
they can
if
pay
I
you.
have custody.
I guess so.
What are you gonna bang these chicks, get babies, and
I
then
make sweet love to them
All
first
right.
of all.
okay,
Okay.
and then
Sweet,
that's take the
sweet
baby.
love.
And
To
that's
these
it.
women, not chicks. Okay.
No, I'm sorry, man.
Let's not be like disgraceful.
No, I wasn't. I was being respectful in my manner.
Wait, you were being respectful by calling them chicks?
That get
Yeah.
banged.
And wait a second.
I don't. Hey,
Since when are you all pro-feminist?
I'm not,
know,
but I just
right?
don't
What
bang
do you-
chicks. That's weird. I bang women who know what to do.
Oh, okay.
I have sweet love with women.
The wind is blowing.
Wow,
There's all kinds
man.
of nonsense going on.
Hold on,
I
don't be
think you
jealous,
got
girl.
an
Don't be
allergic
jealous.
reaction or something.
Don't be
Wow.
jealous, girl. You know you want this. What's up, girl?
Oh
Some more
man.
voice up in this house. So what are we talking
we
about?
go.
All right, we're done talking about Stronghold, right?
Yeah, when,
Right.
you know.
What else we got? Oh, we got the April 8th. It's on tap.
April 8th.
Yeah,
we'll-
definitely.
Let's spend some time and talk about that.
Gonna be on
April
tap.
8th.
5 Points Podcast, premiere edition.
The 5 Points Podcast.
Yep. It's going to be 3 hours, possibly. Most
3
likely.
hours, wow.
Most likely. Knowing these guys. Yeah.
Ooh.
We're aiming for 2, but, you know, things could go overboard.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure things are going overboard
Yeah.
with what we got on tap to talk about.
You know, we got Jack Gallows going to be in the studio, Ricky Richards, Slayer, Graveyard Disciples, so the team formerly known as the Graveyard Disciples. Myself, of course. We're going to have call-ins from Chris Caden, Hatch Stevens, maybe the 2013 Manager of the Year, Brandon Gold.
Brandon Gold.
Yeah,
Not
might have
bad.
some throwbacks call in. We got a lot of stories from coming up in the biz. Got a lot of stories about what's going on now. Got a lot of funny stories, inside jokes that we're going to let people in on about ourselves. Going to be a whole lot of mass shooting. Gonna be a
Hashtag mass shooting.
Gonna be a grand old time. You see how I did that? That's
you go.
that's a good plug.
Oh, there you go.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock, put the
Tuesday.
children to bed, and we guarantee you that you are not ready.
Yep, you're definitely not for this mass shooting. 8 o'clock, Tuesday, April 8th. Day before the regular broadcasting of the Heel in the Face. Oh, woo! Woo! It's going to be exciting. You're welcome to come down if you want. You're welcome to call in if you want. Just understand the 5 points we're going to be rolling in force. So be
Wow,
careful what
man.
you say. It will be held against you.
And you will probably get shot on.
Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of people we need to shoot on. Lots of people we need to shoot on. Tommy C's on that list. We're gonna shoot you up, bro. You're gonna be dead. DED, dead.
Okay.
We're going to talk about a lot
all
of things. We're going to talk about how the guys came up. We're going
Yep.
to talk about some stuff about like current and future
Yeah,
events.
we're gonna make fun of Ricky a lot.
I heard that,
Oh no.
that was going to happen.
I mean, that's what we kind of do anyway. We make fun of him because he's like, you know, he's Ricky.
And why would that be?
Because it's just
A
Ricky.
briefing of it.
It's
Come on.
It's just because it's Ricky. When we trust me, you're not gonna want a teaser on. Just know that Ricky's gonna get ripped to shreds a lot.
Oh man.
Like every other 5 minutes, it's gonna be a
No.
Ricky joke.
Now, what does he expect us every time you guys are
Yeah,
together?
it's kind of his role in the group.
All right.
You know what it is? It's his role in the group because he's got amazing comebacks.
Oh.
So we throw it at him because we know he'll throw it right back at us. So it kind of keeps things, easy going. Keeps it, sporadic. That's a good word, right? That's
Yeah,
a T word
definitely,
right
man. Yep.
there. But yeah, there's a lot of stories. I mean, yeah, you're gonna see some things from the Graveyard Disciples. Personality traits in them that you haven't seen before. That's either frightening or exciting. Maybe a little bit of column A, a little bit.
However
of
you
column
look
B.
at them, actually.
Definitely going to be shooting on Tommy C.
Oh, come on now.
That's
what
what we
all
do,
good.
bro. That's
it's
what
all
we do.
good.
That's what we
it's
do.
all right. That's why I'll be listening. It's all right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll even call in.
Call in. We welcome it. We'll rip on you some more. We got some stories about when we were first coming up. We got lots of stories about Ricky and the girls that he sleeps with.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, man.
That's what we throw
You're
it out
going
there.
that deep?
Yeah. If you have run across us in your time in the biz as a collective unit, not like you just bumped into like one of us at separately or something like that. If you have been there while all of us were there, or the majority of us were there, you are probably going to get brought up in conversation.
At least.
Wow. There you go.
So, boom.
We're going to talk
Yeah.
wrestling. We're going to talk pop culture.
You're going to be involved in this too?
I am involved.
Sean
Oh.
is the moderator.
All right.
He is the one who's in charge of trying to keep things going as far as like in a timely and professional manner as best as he can.
all right.
I think Sean's the only person up for the task, to be honest,
Oh.
because we all respect Sean. So, yeah, I don't know why, but we do.
I was just going to say that. I have no idea why.
Because he's a man with a beard.
That's kind of frightening.
Just throwing it out there. Sean's been very gracious. You've been very gracious.
Well, he brings the pop-ums. You never know.
Yeah.
And the cookies.
I mean, we're really only coming for the popums, to be honest.
They're
Yeah,
only-
and the cookies, too.
They're
Yeah.
only coming for the pop. That's it.
That's it, man.
Feed us and keep us happy. And then you get a shoot show. We'll answer any question you want. So once again, April 8th, Tuesday night, starting at 8 o'clock. Just remember 8 on the 8th. Boom, look at that plug. Look at that. I just made that up on the fly. We're going to be talking about everything you could imagine.
Go like the Facebook page.
Yes.
Definitely, man.
Go follow the Twitter handle.
Yep. If you want a reminder, there's a Facebook event page. You can,
Yes, there is.
Cool.
What's the word I'm looking for?
To
Accept.
Yeah.
Join.
Yes, join.
And you'll be
Go
up
do
to
that, and
date
you'll
with
be-
the 5 points.
You'll be reminded the day of because it'll be all over your Facebook.
And
feed.
we threw up, just to plug the 5 points a little more, we threw up a little photo to caption, and there'll be more as the show goes, as the weeks come on before the show.
I seen that.
Yeah, definitely,
And we
man.
will,
That's cool.
And
Gotta
we're going to
get
throw
it.
up some more before then.
Yeah.
We might even read off some cool captions if there are any present.
Yeah, and listen, we're more than welcome to take phone calls from guys who don't like us because that would be a lot of fun. So hey, Money, if you're out there, give us a buzz, bro. Give us a buzz if you're listening. Yeah, he's a guy we used to wrestle with. He's a douchebag. We're gonna have plenty of the Money stories. Yes, his wrestling name was The Money.
And why would that...
Dude, I don't know. He worked at KB. Like, you're not rich, bro. Yeah.
Well, back in the
And
day,
his
that was
girlfriend looks
the
like she has-
store, man.
Yeah, his girlfriend looks like she's got Down syndrome. So, and he actually assaulted me at a show once, but we'll talk about that on April 8th. It was funny because I thought it was like a bug that bit me or something like that. There's video of it too. That it's great because I just turned around. And I was like, really, that's it. Meet me in the parking lot. And he never met me, but it's because he's a bitch. I hope he hears this
here.
podcast because that was one of the
Yeah.
things. Oh, I can't wait! I can't wait for that's going to be the opening story we have to talk about.
Okay.
Oh,
April
hey.
8th. So 8 o'clock,
All right.
April 8th, 5 Points Podcast, premiere edition. Come take a listen. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Twitter. Join the event page. Get in the know. You know what I'm saying? For reals. Maybe we're going to drop some new Trill TF music.
Maybe.
Maybe. Did a show the other night. Awesome. A lot of wrestling fans there.
I didn't know you did a show.
Yeah, I did a show. I did a surprise appearance. Hence you didn't know because it was a surprise appearance. Yeah, I did one
What?
song.
Wow, man. You.
Albeit in Amityville. North Side, what up?
Oh,
You know,
wow,
if
man.
I
would've gotten-
like him in
If
If I
Cali
would
or
have gotten a
something.
text, I probably would have shot
It-
up over there.
It's a surprise show. It was a surprise appearance, man. You got to
Yeah.
be there. You got to
He
be
was
there.
having a beer, and they said, "Get
You gotta
your
be
ass
there.
up there."
Nah, it wasn't
That's what
like that. I
it's
knew
like.
it was coming, but you got to be there, bro. Just gotta go. You gotta go to more hip hop shows. You never know who's gonna pop up. I was one of those people. I got a big reaction too.
Wow, man.
Yeah,
Never know.
I'm pretty
At me.
popping. Hey, listen, I'm pretty popping.
Look at me.
I'm looking.
Does it look like I go to a hip hop show?
Hey, man, listen, hip hop is not one dimensional.
I might have come out to
It's worldwide,
support
bro.
the Smooth Voice Sith, but
You know what? I
It's
got
worldwide.
Hey, that's it, man. That's cool.
Tommy's down with some hip hop. Tommy, who's your favorite hip hop artist?
I don't know. Honestly, mine would be.
He's just trying to think like, who does he know?
Honestly, I'm
something
not
up.
really a big hip hop. I'm into like the rap stuff. If I like
Who's your
anybody,
favorite?
is the Game.
You like the Game, all right?
Yes.
Not Triple H. We're talking
No,
about the
Game.
rapper.
The rapper. The Game.
Okay. Yeah, he's a pretty dope artist.
50 Cent. All of them.
Okay.
Definitely.
So you guys just follow, man. Trill TF, I'm blowing up.
And the whole monitor says Eminem.
She likes Eminem. It's just because he's white.
Yeah. No, I'm
was black, you might not
I'm all the
know.
way through, man.
I'm a rock guy. Sorry.
All right, well, that's why you didn't know
I
about
am
the
too,
surprise
you know.
appearance
Well,
by
if
Trill
you would have
TF.
texted me to say, "Yo,
Dropping a
I'm
brand
gonna
new
be there.
song too. We were dropping a brand new song live. There'll probably be video of it up though, because there was a lot of cameras flying around. It was over here at the Zebra Club, Amityville, right up above.
See, I could have just
Merrick
shot
Road.
over there.
Yeah. Shout out to the Zebra Club for letting us do our thing. A lot of hip hop acts. I discovered a couple of guys. I was like, wow, they're pretty. One guy from Detroit was at the show. I was like, damn, all the way from Detroit. Hell yeah. All right, cool.
Well, you know what?
A lot
I
of
was,
wrestling fans. I was
Yeah.
actually recognized by a bunch of people.
Really?
Yeah. Because it was weird because it was a hip hop show, right? But like, there was I guess a lot of the regulars were there because it was like a Saturday night or whatever, and
Cool.
a lot of the regulars were like bikers.
Bikers.
Yeah, like they looked like Dan Acosta without the roids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
all
skinny
right.
Dan
Yeah.
Acostas, right?
Yeah, it's basically.
But they recognize
Yeah.
some of them recognized me. They're like, "Oh, you did that superhero thing, right?" And the rest of it, I seen you guys. I don't know where it was. It was in Deer Park or something like that. Yeah, I don't know what show it was, but they seen me. They seen me.
See, you
Okay.
get seen.
I do. I'm surprised they recognize me though, because I look nothing like I do at hip hop shows that I'm.
I wouldn't imagine so. It's two
Yeah.
different worlds.
It was cool though, because it was cool being a minority. I always am. I always am at these shows. Always minority. Yeah.
Wow,
No, there was
man.
there was a couple of white rappers. There was a few of them actually. There was like 4 other ones actually. I was surprised.
What was it, like an open mic or something?
It was, no, it was organized through a bunch of different groups. So it was like I want to say GDA, but that's not the right thing because that's
No.
the media whore. It was a bunch of different groups though that came together, and obviously I guess certain
Media
groups are-
companies
yeah,
that got together, yeah.
promotional
Stuff like that.
whatever. So, but I obviously
Really?
if damn dude, turn your phone off, son.
Yeah. You hold it, you have it off.
Yeah,
Come on
put it
now.
on vibrate or something.
Yeah, be more
My
professional.
wife would appreciate it. I'm a dirty-minded Jew. I know.
But you know what? I'm gonna quickly. I know we were talking
That's
about
cool.
that,
John,
but
what was your wrestling show anyway?
we got WrestleMania coming up.
Okay,
All right, and matter of fact,
April 6th.
yeah, April 6th. If you want to see it for free,
Oh,
I got
don't
a
do
place that you can go to.
Don't be doing that, man. Don't be promoting that kind of stuff.
But Stronghold is going to be a part of it.
you're running some dangerous territory, bro. Not that anybody from WWE is listening to this.
No, but you know what? It's going to be sponsored by Stronghold and also Legacy Bar and Grill in Coram, New York.
Okay.
If you want to go down there, check it out. It's 1850 Route 112, and
is there anybody
Yes.
you don't know? It seems like you know everybody.
you never know.
He doesn't know the Cookie Monster.
How do people recognize you though? Like, how do they see you in the first place? Because you're so damn short. Like, I would imagine I would just walk on by you and not even realize I walked past somebody because you're short ass.
That's not true. You would recognize him from The Wizard of Oz. He was the munchkin hanging in the background.
Oh, that's where I know
Yeah.
you from.
No, he was the munchkin hanging in the background.
Hey,
Well-
hey, hold monitor. Unless you have a mic in front of your face,
Yep.
zip it because nobody can hear you arguing.
But as we were just saying, man, April 6th, WrestleMania. You want to watch WrestleMania for free? Compliments of Stronghold Pro Wrestling, Legacy Bar and Grill. Check it out.
All right, that's cool.
All
That's
right.
cool. I don't even know
I'll be there.
what's WrestleMania though.
WrestleMania
don't play-
is the grandest
Listen,
stage of all, man.
The
Are you kidding
secret's
me?
out. You're not the communication major
Yeah.
intern anymore.
Yeah, you're done.
What if I
It's
told you
announced
guys?
since the award show.
What if I told you guys I had never seen a WrestleMania before?
You never have.
What if I did? What if I did?
You're invited to sit with me and watch it at
Wait a
Legacy
second.
Bar and Grill.
Well, we'll talk about this a little bit off here.
Yeah, no, for sure. I've never watched the WrestleMania.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I invite
I'm
you.
only
to
kidding.
sit
Come on,
down,
come
man.
on, come on. Are you kidding me?
I was gonna say because if you didn't,
Kidding
man,
me?
the first WrestleMania I ever seen was WrestleMania
I'll tell you
3.
this though, the real life, I've never watched an entire Starrcade before. Yep, I never gave a damn about that Southern wrestling. Like that's not my flavor of ice cream. It was boring to me, so I just never cared. So like during the whole Monday Night
you know
War,
what, bro?
did not care about WCW. At all.
You know what's really funny? I said this to Sean earlier before off air. That have you ever seen the Road Warriors, the DVD about the documentary of them? And I was sitting there today, and I actually watched it for the second time. And some of that wrestling that you see, man, from back in the day, it's
It was
like
terrible.
Really.
But for the
It's
day, it was
like, yeah,
amazing.
that
'Cause
was
you watch,
yeah.
because like I always go back to baseball because I'm a baseball fan. You watch some of these guys and their batting stances and their fielding ability back then. It's like for the time, it was amazing.
Yeah.
But you put them up against the guys now, it's like there's no way. There's no
So,
way Jackie
it-
Robinson was as good a defensive, second baseman.
So
as-
there's a comparison. It's
Yeah.
right there that you could put
It's
it
just
next
the
to.
times. It's just the times, bro.
But you know what? It brought back so many memories, and like I was.
That's why
was
I
happy.
argue. That's why I argue.
I was happy
about
to watch it.
Everybody having to be some 6'4", 250 pounds of solid muscle.
No.
Man, you don't have
No,
to be
no,
anymore.
no.
We
I
love
don't like that.
variety.
We watch any UFC fight, man. Look at all the UFC guys that are huge right now. They're
Man.
not heavyweights.
You know what? Matter of fact, if you want to see some MMA, matter of fact, this Saturday,
Damn, you just know everybody, dude. How many plugs you got in your head?
there's going to be an
He's
MMA
only got
event.
two, and they're on either side of his neck.
But let me tell you, MMA event this Saturday at the Sports Arena in Smithtown
Okay.
is going to be one of the hell of amateur events. If you want to come down and check it out,
I'm gonna be
Stronghold Pro Wrestling will be there, sponsoring and helping out.
I'm gonna be making money, but thank you for the invite. I'm sure
But
some people
definitely.
out there who are definitely into seeing guys get punched in the face.
MMA, check it out this Saturday, the Sports Arena.
Is it in a cage?
Yes, it is. It's going to be in a cage, and there is 8 matches that are listed for this show.
See, that's a good card. 8 matches.
Yes, it is.
8 matches?
Eight
There
matches?
are only 8 matches?
Take 2.5 hours. 14, going to take 7.
But come check it out this Saturday, man. Stronghold Pro Wrestling will be there.
The fastest man alive is going to run the New York City Marathon, and he won't be done by the time the Stronghold show is over.
Come on now, man.
Yeah.
But we've got a lot going
What
on
else
with
you know?
Stronghold.
You know lingerie people?
I could hook that up.
I'm just saying. You know, like you cashiers, like what the fuck, man? What else do you know?
Trust me, it's all going to be coming out,
Were you
And-
a loudmouth in high school? Were you that guy?
I was the
Were you the annoying guy always promoting something that nobody cared about, but somehow like a few people did, and that like kind of sprouted?
well, you know what? Back in the day, I had a band back in high school, and yes, I
Okay,
promoted
so yeah.
the shit out of it. And let me tell you something, it was great. And friends of mine had bands, and I was promoting them and helping them out. But I was the long-haired
Why do you have so many tattoos?
jock. Why do I have tattoos?
Yeah.
Because I
why,
love
Why
art.
do you have so many?
Why? Because I'm not done yet. I don't have enough, man.
You're weird.
I'm not done yet. Trust me. You know my boy Len Oddity?
Yeah.
That's my goal in life.
All right. You want to tattoo your face? Okay.
No. I just want to...
I'll tattoo your face. Just give me a gun.
I don't want to be like him.
Sean, you got any tattoos?
No,
No, he doesn't.
You sissy.
I don't have any tattoos.
Yeah, the Reverend wouldn't like that.
The Reverend, matter of fact, seen him, and he was really like giving me a look when he was here. And let me tell you, I don't care.
You can't, disgrace your skin like that. It's an act against
You know
God.
what? It's not, and it's an act
Okay,
of
read
art
2
on
lines
my
below
body.
that line.
What do you mean?
Read 2 lines
Of
below
what,
that
about
line.
slavery or something like that? I don't care. That's why the Bible is a bunch of horse crap.
Yeah. Do you have tattoos?
Yeah.
So there you go, and you're
What-
Jewish.
Yeah, and there's no God. So
No.
what do I care?
But you're not allowed to be buried in a Jewish cemetery now.
That's a myth.
You know that, right?
That's a myth. You know
How?
that, right?
How would that be?
Because that is only for Hasidic Jews.
Oh, I never knew that part.
Yeah.
But you know what? I love tattoos. It's my art, and I'm
But if
proud
you
to
eat
wear
bacon, you couldn't be buried in a Jewish cemetery either.
it.
if you
Screw
were
that.
Hasidic,
I'll eat
so-
bacon all I want.
Yeah, that's a myth. And I wouldn't want to be buried anyway. You want to know why? Cemeteries are a waste of space. Burn me up, put me in my ashes somewhere else. I
That's
don't care.
right. Put me on the mantle, but don't put me in a storage unit, or I will haunt you for the rest of your life.
Whoa, I feel like I missed something here. She's laughing like a witch over there.
I pulled,
Tommy C's having a heart attack
listen,
over here.
listen. It's no big secret that the studio is my office, which is a storage facility. And I pulled more dead bodies out of storage units than the entire 8 seasons of Dexter.
yes.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's kind of creepy, dude.
It is.
Get another job.
Yo, man, listen. I'll even. Hey, it's out there.
Who dies in a storage
Listen.
facility?
Nobody dies in a storage facility except in the deep south.
Listen,
But
they
I mean,
don't.
Oh.
Matter
Like
of
you
fact,
pull urns out of
Yeah.
out of abandoned storage units.
Oh,
Yes.
no, don't do that.
I actually worked with Sean here at Omega Storage, one of our ticket outlets, and let me tell you, we've pulled out 3 or 4 of them urns, boxes. It sucks, man.
In the 5
It
years
sucks.
that I have worked here, I swear I have pulled out more bodies from storage units than all 8 seasons of Dexter.
I don't care. You could burn me up, toss me somewhere. You can give my body to necrophiliacs. I don't care. Just don't put me in a cemetery. No matter what. I do not
You
want
know
to
what
be a
Sam
waste of
Kennison said about necrophilia?
space. What do you say?
Oh no!
To rehash it quickly without bringing all of the
Come on,
Sam
just spit it
Kennison
out, spit
style
it out.
screaming on it. He said, imagine that you're dead and it's before you ascend to wherever it is you go, and the necrophilia thing happens. What are you feeling at that exact same moment?
I'm feeling nothing because there is no ascending.
Well, but how do you know that you don't linger until you go poof?
What do you mean, poof? Once I flatline, I went poof.
Yeah, what the hell
But
are
how
you
do you know
talking
that,
about,
like,
man?
the real you
What,
don't
yeah,
linger?
what are you talking about? You go
Because
poof
if I'm
when you
wrong,
flatline.
I don't care.
You're a friggin' knucklehead, man.
God does not exist, people.
But once you die, you're poof. Really? Come on now.
But I mean, like, how do you know that, like, you don't sit there? Like, nobody can say that, like, you're like sit there and
Listen, man, I never, my
You
last
see the future Mrs. ATL?
What's that, man?
Normal looking girl, future Mrs. ATL.
That's
Sorry.
a cute young lady.
Oh, there's another one.
Very cute, man.
are you gonna have like 15
wait a-
wives?
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of them. He's gonna be like that dude on TV that has 5. He's gonna have 15 and 20 kids.
You're
From
gonna have a
each of them.
harem, really?
Yeah. But wow, man,
My
I don't know.
head's
You
underwater.
guys are crazy. You're crazy, man.
No? Nobody likes Darnell Anderson? All right. Fuck y'all.
Oh man.
Damn, that wind.
Yeah, it's
I know.
whipping
It's
out there,
freaking-
man.
And it's
hell
just
out of me.
messing with
Yeah.
our broadcast.
Yeah,
Wayne
dangerous.
Barrett would say, the winds of change are upon us. No, nobody remembers that one. It was like his tagline. All right, shut up. Whatever. Some marks you
Come
are.
on, man.
Some
Mark,
marks
that's
you
the
are.
mark
Tommy,
right
shut
there,
up. You
man.
know you're marking out the second that Wade Barrett gets released. You're going to start booking him.
Everybody,
Yeah, okay.
everybody,
Come on
You're,
now.
going to be paying $1,000 for his booking.
everybody's a marker. You wouldn't be in
His
the business.
flight. Come on now, bro. You know. It's like all these
Oh,
guys
man.
who talk crap about John Cena. The second that boy gets released, you know y'all are going to be booking him
Yo,
on your indie
that's
shows.
so true.
Honestly?
That's so
paying
true.
his 50
I won't.
grand.
People are
There's
going to
no
be
way.
falling all over themselves. They're going to be
I would
second
never.
mortgaging their homes.
Yep.
I will pay nothing for him. I would never.
You're
I'm
such
sweating.
a liar. You're such a liar.
Listen,
You bring in
I'll
a
put
lot
my
worse
hand
guys
on,
than him.
Listen, I'll put my hand on your heart. I would never pay for him at all. I hate John
Why?
Cena. I think he's the worst wrestler ever. I respect
You
him.
clearly have not seen The Ultimate
I
Warrior.
respect.
Yeah.
I respect him as a soldier,
Yeah,
but I
the
don't
ultimate-
respect him in the ring.
Yeah, the Ultimate Warriors in the Hall of
Sorry.
Fame. Go figure
Ultimate
that out.
Warrior.
I honestly
Nothing.
think
No.
you're cutting John Cena. I mean,
No,
great, okay.
I don't like him. I never did.
Listen,
For the first year he was out, okay,
listen.
fine,
Okay,
whatever.
nobody's gonna argue
But
that John
afterwards,
Cena
I
is
was
the
done.
most technically sound, crisp, snug wrestler in the
he's
world, right?
not.
But that boy has a work ethic that nobody else has.
I-
And I want to
I-
hear it. You're
I
gonna
would-
book his ass.
And
No,
that
I
boy
would.
George,
Never.
Tommy.
Never.
Tommy C. John Cena called you tomorrow on that phone and said, "You know what? I'm coming into your show for free."
No.
You're gonna. Yes, you are. You're
Oh,
such a lying
stop it.
crap.
Nope.
Stop it.
You're such a
Stop it.
lying. Hey, listen. Hey, hold on. Get a mic in front of you. Otherwise, zip it. Nobody
No.
can hear your conversation.
Not even.
Stop it. Stop it
I
right
wouldn't.
now.
I would.
You would.
Shit, you're lost then, bro.
I wouldn't.
would.
That place would sell out in a heartbeat.
I would rather have Pee Wee Herman come and wrestle.
That place would sell out in a heartbeat with John Cena. What is your problem with John Cena?
I don't like him. I don't think he's a great guy and everything.
You
I
have
think
worse-
his work is the worst.
Yeah, but you have worse workers on your card right now than John Cena.
Well, when I become
Bobby Dream, looking at you.
WWE status, then I won't.
Okay, Bobby Dream, looking at you.
You know, hey, you got to start at the bottom of the ladder to get to the top.
Okay.
And my ladder,
book 'em.
and I'm in the middle.
would,
I'm
twice.
and you know what? I'm in the middle of my ladder.
You know what? I book him so fast that I'd schedule a show for the next day and book him then too.
Yep.
I wouldn't.
Draw
Yep.
money.
Yep. You're such a liar,
Money.
Tommy.
He's the world's largest ATM right now.
Is there a guy you won't book right now in the indie scene? Oh, I'm putting a hard question on you.
Wow, man, there's a few of them out
I mean,
there.
what does it matter? You're not going to book them, so.
I'll put in capital letters Bobby Blue Jay, definitely.
Oh, no showing Bobby Blue Jay.
Yes, definitely.
I love how that's his nickname. No showing Bobby Blue Jay.
Captain No Show.
You know, and that's probably one of the biggest ones right now.
Okay, I
Honestly,
saw that one
there's
coming.
really no other ones that I have, really. But he is it, you know.
No
if
showing
you know
Bobby
show,
Blue Jay.
all right, and you know it,
I
it
do.
pisses promoters off.
I was the one who got the initial
Yeah.
email.
Yeah, so
'Cause
honestly,
he did
no.
through Facebook, and
That's
I
right.
woke up that early that morning for some God knows
Yeah.
why reason, and
A no show.
I am not
is-
kidding you. Well, then shush your mouth.
But
Stop
a no
talking
show,
to yourself,
A
hall
no
monitor.
show is one of the worst things, man.
No,
and I'm not.
That's the worst thing to do.
Yes,
is
especially
no show.
to a promoter, it doesn't matter because it shows disrespect.
I'll tell you this. You know,
I did-
definitely. He just limited his own self from getting booked. True story.
Definitely true. I know that.
Is that
man.
true?
That's definitely a true statement I just
Wow.
made.
Because there's someone else, but he's not at that level of that. I would definitely try to get him back. Is Rick Cataldo, because he had a family matter. He called and
That's
said,
different. That's
Listen,
like, yo,
I
I'm
had
giving
something.
you a heads up. This guy just
Yes.
didn't show,
You know,
and I wonder why.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I'm not going to throw any accusations out there,
You
but
know
I
what?
wonder why.
Whatever they may be, it's fine.
Because
because
get
his-
consistent work now.
his-
He's getting pushed to the moon right now. So
Whoopee-doo.
scratch my back, scratch your back. All right,
You know
let's see
what?
what's up.
That's all fine. You can keep him wherever he's at.
I'm going to get a call tomorrow about this too.
Yep.
Oh no.
Oh well, I'm not worried
Well,
about
listen,
So-
Sean, it's towards the end of the show. It's like we're reaching that point where it's like shooting's acceptable.
We're reaching
Yeah,
the home stretch,
yeah.
but let's talk about the roasts.
Oh, whoop,
it. Oh,
Whoop.
whoop. We got a call. We got to give a mic set
we got
up.
a call man, coming in. All right,
ahead, take it.
definitely go ahead. Hello.
This Tommy?
Yeah.
Tom, it's Kronos.
Yo, man, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, dude?
Not
Welcome
much.
On the air. What kind of promo?
Go for it,
We're,
man.
we're on the air already, Kronos. What's going
What's
on?
up, man? You're on the
Let me tell
air.
you something. I'm just gonna cut this really quick, okay? You had promised me a match when I won the Battle Royal at your last show. Okay, you promised me a match against Chris Envy, and I'm still yet waiting for my confirmation. What's the deal with this? When am I
Well,
going to get Chris Envy?
well, we've been looking at everything, and you know, we've got to still figure out what's going on with that because you actually probably didn't win. So we got to look at more footage and.
Wait, hold on. I actually didn't win. Let me ask you, who was the one standing in the middle of the ring with his hand thrown up? That was me. Okay? Me. No one else. You promised me a match with Chris Envy, and now all I see is promotions, Stronghold Pro Wrestling, Chris Envy versus the Patriot. What is this garbage? I want Chris Envy one-on-one.
Well, you'll be getting Chris Envy, but we're not sure when because you know what? We have to look at that footage one more time, and after we're done, we will send you all the information when you'll be getting the Chris Envy.
Well, the Chris Envy. So now we're gonna call him the Chris Envy.
No, he's just Chris Envy.
No, he's the Chris Envy.
Let me ask you a question. I don't see Chris Envy taking out 9 other men, okay, in that battle royal. That was me, not Envy. I earned that match. I want my match, and if I have to get legal advisement,
Well, you know
because
what?
of your false advertisement, when I signed that contract to get in that ring and compete that night, and I still don't get what I deserve, we're gonna have a problem.
You know what?
Because
You can.
I'll come May 3rd. But I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to come empty-handed. It's either I'm going to get Chris Envy, or you're going to get it. You're going to get served. That's your choice.
You ain't coming empty-handed. I know why, because you coming with some cheeseburgers in your hand, boy.
Well, you know what? All I have to say is, listen.
He's gone. He
You-
hung up.
Oh,
Well,
really
he's
hung up?
listening. He's listening.
Oh, he
though.
really hung
Yes,
up
he
on
did.
me? The superhero. He hung up on the
us.
superhero.
Yep. He hung up on the ATL. Now,
Listen, that man said, I took out 9 guys to dinner. And then he said he going to come May 3rd, not empty-handed. Going to have a bucket of KFC in his hand. Going to have some, we know it ain't going to be no healthy food. I was going to say like some BLTs, but, you know, that man ain't eating no lettuce. You know, that boy said he hungry.
and he's took out 9
He
men.
hungry.
And he took out 9
To
men
dinner.
to dinner.
To dinner.
Wow, man.
Yo, what? If
He's
he's,
got the
if he's
payroll.
complaining so much, hey, listen, whatever the day is after May 3rd, he wants a real match. I'll give him a real match.
Well, you know what? We'll have a date May 3rd for the next event. But
Well,
let me tell
yeah.
you,
If he wants to complain so hard,
yeah, you know, I don't know,
how,
Cronus.
how you
It
going to beat
looks
me? He
like-
can't catch me.
It looks like that you might have your work cut out for you coming down the road to get to Chris.
You know how you beat Kronos?
Uh-oh.
Just run around the ring for 5 minutes. Let him chase you.
Oh,
I'm just throwing it out there, bro. You want a match so bad?
wow, man. Oof. And
If I wasn't already booked for May 3rd, I'd be like, yo, sign me up.
Whoa.
Now you got something you can think about. Mr. Booker, man.
I don't know, Chronos. See, listen, man, you heard it. You know, ATL is kind of slapping you around here verbally, brother. But
That's what I do.
let me tell you, man,
I am a vocal professional.
come May 3rd, you know.
That's what a vocal professional is, Sean.
Wow, man.
Yes. Boom. Hey, Sean, how about we take a break?
I think so.
And then when we come back, I have something that I have to make an addendum to, a little add-on to the story.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we'll come back, we'll talk about the
Oh,
roast,
yeah.
and then I'll make my addendum. How's that sound? All right, waiting on Tommy's
All right.
magical words.
Yep. Take it out, Sean.
Access unknown. Sargon the insegmentable from the mighty conceptual elements. About to fuck shit up. We are the black sheep. Yeah, this was called Black Sheep, motherfucker. Respect me, I think my time was served. stop. Dealing with the lies of pain. Sick and tired of you always putting me down. Just because I don't agree with you doesn't put you on a higher ground. You think your ways are better than mine. We'll try and get over it. But don't you think it's time? I know you don't like the things that I do. You call me irresponsible because I wasn't falling after you. Look at you alive and tell me what you see. Look in the mirror before you try and judge me. I should have stopped. Dealing with the lies of pain. I should have stopped. Dealing with the lies of pain. I should have stopped. Dealing with the lies of pain. I should have stopped. Dealing with the lies and pain. Can you hear the devil laugh? Do you see your girl cry? Can you feel the fire burn within? Say a prayer when you're ready to die. Your soul is mine. You don't wanna believe. Your soul is mine. Let your eternal sin. Your faith leads your soul away. Then you ask your God why. 'Cause your sins are too much to grasp. Last prayer just before you die. Your soul is mine. You don't wanna believe. Your soul is mine. An eternal sin. Your soul is mine. You don't wanna believe. Your soul is mine. Let your eternal sin. Ready to die. Can you hear the devil laugh? Do you see your girl crying? Can you feel the fire burn within? Say a prayer when you're ready to die. Your soul is mine. You don't wanna believe. Your soul is mine. An eternal sin. Your soul is mine. You don't wanna believe. Your soul is mine. Let your eternal sin. I am the one you want to hold your hand.
Oh my God.
Why?
Boobs.
Boobs. What about them? What? Wait a minute. Before you say boobs, go ahead. Hello. Hello.
Hey, am I online? Am I on the air?
Yes.
on the air.
Yes, you are.
I was listening in on that whole conversation,
Yes.
and hello,
well, who
Yeah,
are
go
you?
ahead. Who are you?
hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're listening
All right.
in the
I
background.
guess so. Yeah.
Anyway, oh my
Well,
God. Boobs.
Boobs. What about them?
No. Oh my God. Boobs.
Boobs are enjoyable. What about them? What about them?
OMG boobs. It's Bonnie Oddity's blog
Dude, I know.
where she talks about
Yeah.
supporting,
Boobs? Big boobs?
right, dealing with and supporting and loving
And
boobs.
the TLC of the boobs. Not bad. All right. That's cool. I know Len actually sent me over a link to it, which was quite interesting. Quite interesting. And I heard that your wife is
Yeah,
a
my
supporter.
my wife. My wife is a giant supporter.
But, wow, man.
Yes, gentlemen, OMG-boobs.com. Turn your ladies onto it. Bonnie Oddity will help you love, nurture, and support
Your boobs.
your boobs.
And you gentlemen, check it out, definitely. Because
Who knows, you might learn something
you
about
never know. Boobs.
boobs.
Especially big ones.
Anything
Boobs.
about Asian women sitting on my face. On
No,
that
it's a
blog.
boobs.
So don't go with that if you're looking
You know,
for
Asian women have small boobies.
Not
right?
all of them, but what a fucking stereotype that
No,
was.
do
Really?
they?
Yeah,
The ones
dude,
I know. I've known, yeah.
Am I gonna have to pull up some photos and totally prove you wrong, dude? Really?
Then they're not big.
Really?
You know, Bonnie
All right,
Oddity.
Here we
is
go.
the
I'm gonna
queen.
prove you wrong. My best friend. I'm gonna prove you wrong right now.
And she is amazing with writing her story and
I'm
all
gonna
that, man.
prove
That's
you
amazing.
wrong right now. I'm gonna show you a picture of my best friend,
Oh,
and you're gonna be
man.
like, "Oh my god!" And she's 4'11", and
What are you doing over there? You're looking for pictures too of Asian women?
I don't need to look for pictures. I'm happily married.
Oh my gosh!
get
But
ready.
Listen,
Get
check
ready,
it out.
Tommy.
Bonnie Oddity with her boobs log. You know, go check it out. What is it again?
It's a blog, you knucklehead.
blog. Definitely check it out, man. You know, oh my God, boobs.
Asian women have
OMG
small boobs. Get out of here with that
boobs.
nonsense.
Oh, all right.
Do those look small to you?
Okay.
Those
you
look
win.
small to you? Exactly. Sean, they look
But
small to
she's
you?
got sunglasses on. Is she Asian? I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, she's Asian.
Okay.
Yep.
You win.
I win.
I'll give you that. You win.
I
But the
always
ones
do.
I know.
Well,
of-
stop meeting small boobed Asian women. Though. What can I tell you?
I'm not dating anyone. I'm married, man.
Well,
I'm
stop
happy
bumping
at
into
that.
small boobed Asian women. That's your fault, bro. Not mine.
But, oh man.
I'll show you another one with big boobs. Well, listen. Shush.
Ryan's all about the Asian. That's it. He doesn't care about nothing else.
Those look small? See? Look at that. I just pulled up two girls in a matter of, 10 seconds? And refuted your claim. Don't argue
All
with
right,
me.
you
Let
win.
that be a lesson to everybody out there. Don't argue with me. Sean, you had something else to plug,
Yeah,
though.
go for it, man.
Something about, like, a roast?
Roasts.
Roast.
Okay.
Roasts.
Do your plug. Come on now.
Easter's coming up. Roast. Yummy.
We love
Eggs.
roasts.
Yes. Go ahead.
So we're gonna be comedically roasted. The heel in the face.
What day?
Yes. April 16th.
April 16th,
Mm-mm.
Yep.
7:30. Your roast masters are Dan Acosta and the smooth voice Sith Ryan Perry. I don't know why he's not being roasted.
He's not because
Wasn't my call.
he's not a part of us, like, as a heel in the face. He's the Sith. He's the man, the voice.
He's a part of the show. He
yes,
should be
but
roasted.
you know what?
Even the hall monitor should be roasted.
I
know
agree
what?
with that one.
Maybe eventually down the line we'll have it where it is, where Ryan will get roasted. But what else? Who else do we got involved in this great event?
I could do an entire special on you, Hall Monitor.
Who else do we have on this great event?
Well, attending so far are Menace, and Len and Bonnie Oddity.
And also Vinny the Guido. Too.
That's confirmed now?
Yes, it is.
Finally.
Yes, it is.
Finally, the Vinny the Guido has come back to heel in the face. Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah, not only that, but him,
Yeah, you could say that.
Vinny the Baldy Smurf, and Len Oddity will be in the same room together doing a roast.
Yeah, that's going to be quite interesting. We might not even say nothing.
We
Nobody
might
will.
not even have to say nothing.
Yeah, nobody
Vinny
will.
might leave here like 3 apples smaller than when he came.
Yeah. Definitely will. I think so. Wow, man, you're really...
You are like really popular today.
I know. I can't imagine. Well, I am.
all
Is
these
it all the
ladies.
biddies? Is my skills with the ladies rushing off on you?
Wow, man.
No, I'm.
Look at her.
Swedish?
Ukrainian.
Close.
Mm.
That's
If you're chatting with
Yep.
Russian women, don't send them money.
No, she lives here. You schmuck.
They live here. He's not that stupid.
Mm,
He went to
she
college.
Can get it. She could be one of the 15 baby mamas.
Oh, boy. So what else do we got on the plate before we close it out, man?
Okay, so
Well, we got apparently Ryan has something that he's
All right.
Okay,
Let's
so
go,
itching
Ryan.
to talk about.
Well, last week I made the claim. I said it live on the air that Thomas Wright, who is I'm assuming, head of security, he might just be security, I don't know. He's a mark on the wrong side of the rail. I made the claim that he pays for some of the SWA roster members their pay for the night, to which I received a very angry text message from Jerry Warner. And I'm going to read the entire conversation for you. Actually, it's really long.
Wait a second. We're going to read the entire conversation.
Well, it's really long. I'll give you the gist of it. He first texted me, since when has Thomas Wright been paying half of my roster, and since when has anyone on the SWA show, or since when has he paid anyone on the SWA show ever? To which I claimed, when it comes to straight from the horse's mouth, I'll report what I'm told. And Jerry's immediate retort was, well, you reported bullshit. So this conversation disintegrated immediately.
Yeah.
I'm going to make the claim right now. Thomas Wright is the one who told me himself that he paid for, I won't say whose salary, but he paid for some of the roster, the wrestler salary for certain guys who wrestle in SWA. Me and Jerry, this conversation broke down very quickly, and we went back and forth, blah, 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 to which Jerry said, I'm trying to get to the point, well, I want to just get to the point in which, what's the word I'm looking for? Jerry basically says, well, if, I just talked to Thomas Wright, says he never said that, and we'll be sending you guys a written statement reporting, saying that, and report that. And my rebuttal was, how do I know you didn't strong-arm him? I'll report it, but with a disclaimer. So this is me reporting this with a disclaimer. Thomas Wright told me he pays for some of the roster members' salaries for SWA. He then tells Jerry he never said that. So we have a question here as to what's going on. Somebody's clearly lying. He did, however, send me the conversation he had with Thomas Wright. Now, he never frankly tells him that he, he tells me that he won't say anything like to tell Thomas Wright what to say, but he hints at it very strongly.
But, I'm just going to comment. I know that you're trying to straighten this all out, but what does it matter if he does or doesn't? You
Well,
know,
I think Jerry is gonna be in the position where that's gonna be shameful, because it should be shameful. If you're the promoter, you should be paying.
yes, and honestly, and I've worked in the SWA locker room, and I was told briefly the same thing from
Thomas Wright told
yes.
me straight up that he
Yeah.
paid for such and such's
Yes,
salary.
and
So Jerry hits up Tommy. He sent me the screenshots. He hits up Thomas Wright and he says, "How did Thomas Coe get the idea that you pay for our roster for any of the SWA show ever? You lied to people, and there's no other way to say it. So whoever you lied to, you better correct that lie, buddy. That's ridiculous for you to tell people you pay for half my roster. Not once in the history of our shows has $1 off your money gone to a wrestler's pocket. It's very disrespectful on your part. Just do me a favor and clear it all up for me, dude. I think Ryan wants me to send him screenshots of the conversation because he thinks I'm forcing you into lying." And there is where I have the issue, because he basically right then hints at Thomas Wright, "This is what I need you to say."
yes,
If he had
true.
left that last part out, and then Thomas Wright comes back with, "Not once did I say that to Ryan or Thomas Coe, that I pay your wrestlers, and second, I would never disrespect you, the business, and you're not forcing me to do shit." He wouldn't have said that hadn't Jerry said, "Just do me a favor and clear it up for me." If he would have just stopped right there, okay.
Yep.
I think Ryan wants me to send him screenshots of the conversation. That's where he basically is hinting to Thomas Wright, "I need you to say something that
Yeah.
shows the
To
contrary."
clear it up.
So once again, I'm going to stick by my claims. Thomas Wright
Yep.
did, in fact, tell me that he pays for some of the wrestlers on SWA.
Yes, he said the same thing to me. Exactly.
He goes on to say, and if Ryan Perry, that's me, has anything to say, anything else to say, come to me, not radio shows, or run your mouth when I'm not there to defend myself. Well, I'm running my mouth again. I was told by Jerry that Thomas Wright would be here, and he didn't show up tonight. So I'm going to really now stick to my guns. Thomas Wright pays for some of the wrestlers on SWA. Boom. So
There
that's
you go.
that's basically
That's it.
Now clearly, I'm going to report what I was told. Do I think this kid is lying? Probably.
Of paying them?
Yes.
Yes.
I
believe
think
so.
he's probably lying.
I think to look like a bigger man. and the
Yeah,
better one.
Jerry even says it. Something to the extent of it's him's way being the kid in the playground who has the newest,
Well,
Tamagotchi
you know what?
figure or something
Well,
like that. He says
nothing
some
for
weird
nothing.
analogy.
Like you said, the mark is on the wrong side of the
He
ring.
is.
He
So
should be-
I said that to Jerry. I said, well, maybe you should put him on the other side of the guardrail where he belongs. Because me and Jerry had a very, very stern conversation. I don't give a shit at this point. Like, whatever. But he did. He told me. And I even told her. My exact words were to Jerry, and when Thomas Wright tells me that he pays for wrestlers to be there, I'm going to go ahead and report it from there. Because he said, that was his analogy that he was
Yes,
bragging
yep.
or
Yes,
whatever.
he was,
I said,
just
how is that
bragging
bragging? Maybe you should run a
Yeah.
tighter ship on who you allowed on the performer side of the guardrail, and you're not my parental figure. I'm not going to check in with you on every little detail. If something huge comes up, I'll come to you with the opportunity to put some of your truth out there, but you're most likely going to decline the offer like the last time Sean asked you to. And that was his beef with you. Sean invited him to come down. What's up, Sean? Why do you seem like you got something to say? But, okay, so I'm going to stick by my guns. Thomas Wright, either he is lying and bragging about something that is not really worthy of bragging
Yeah,
about,
it's
because who
definitely-
brags about, I pay for such and such as,
Definitely for the talent that was
Yeah.
announced.
at least when Tommy C overspends on his guys, it's coming out of his own pocket, not somebody else's.
Yes, it is, brother.
So either Thomas Wright can come down next week if you like and try to clear this up, and I can. So okay, he's lying to somebody. He's either lying to me or he's lying to Jerry.
Well, you know what?
I mean, I already know he's lying to Jerry because he
I
said not
do
once
too.
did he say that.
I know
He said that to me, which is bullshit because he said that to me.
Yeah, because I had the same thing with him, and honestly, I don't understand. You're a grown man.
Like, dude,
Grown.
like
It's
that's a
not
mark.
worth it.
That's
Yeah.
a mark.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Everybody's like, "Oh, you're such a mark because you're." It's like, no. That's a mark. When
That's
you pay for somebody else just so you can stand on the other side of the guardrail, you're a mark, bro.
Big time.
You're a mark.
There's crappy marks and classy marks, and let me tell you, Sean here is a classy.
He's
mark.
a class. You see that, Sean? You're a classy
And
mark.
A crappy mark
Well, I
is
have
that
a
one.
microphone, and you don't.
What is that?
So you will listen to every damn word I have to say!
Basically.
No, that's it. All in a bunch.
Basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so that's what it is. I'm not gonna retract my statement until Thomas Wright comes down here, faces me man to man, like he said he was gonna, and he didn't show up. And if Jerry calls me tomorrow about this, or texts me tomorrow about this, I'm sticking by my guns.
I hear you.
I'm gonna put this out there right now for everybody to understand. If you have a problem with me, you know where I am every Wednesday night. I'm out there on Facebook. You can message me. I'm sure somebody has my phone number. You can call me. I am not a bitch. I have never been a bitch, and I'm never going to be a bitch. So if you want something to say to me, come down, say it to my face. We'll have a debate about it.
And we'll put it live on
Like
the air.
adults.
Yeah.
Like
Put it on
adults.
the
You
air.
don't like I have something to say? Well, guess what?
it.
That's what happens when you have opinions. And when you're
Yeah.
college educated and you're intelligent and you get the wrestling business. Don't like it? You're in the wrong business. Because I don't care what anybody says about me. These ethnically insensitive phrases, like that bothers me. It doesn't. It doesn't. I told Jerry, I said, listen, and I won't mention names because I told Jerry I will be polite and not mention this person's name anymore. But I told him, I said, listen, when homeboy wants to get into a pissing match, with somebody, he better make sure the guy he's pissing against doesn't have a bigger dick than him. I clearly am the black guy in this analogy, bro. Get used to it. And that's all I got to say about that.
Oh, man. Wow, Ryan.
I don't care.
No, I hear
Like,
you,
people
man.
see me. This is my thing. I tell Sean this all the time. People see me and say, oh, he's 155 pounds. I'm not. I'm 165. Don't jip me 10
I hear
pounds,
you,
all right? But they see me and think, oh, he's skinny and he's Jewish and he wears glasses and he's a nerd and he's smart and blah, blah, blah. He's a bitch. I ain't nobody's bitch.
I hear you, man. I know what that's like.
So all these threats that I get, what you know about death threats? Because I get a lot, bro.
I get them here and there. Yep.
All these things I say, I don't hide from them. I don't run from them. People better start to recognize this. I don't care. And it's only going to get worse from here. Because paperwork is going to be filed soon. It's only going to get worse.
No, it's going to be true.
Oh, damn right it is. So better get on my good side. Start kissing my ass now.
And shoot, think about April 8th.
There's going to be some news broken on April 8th. Just saying. Some money will have exchanged hands. Some paperwork will be signed over before then. Maybe even on that day. Who knows?
No.
Who knows?
Oh, you're catching some exclusive stuff right
It's
here.
possible,
It's
but I'm telling
damn
you.
true.
It's only going to get worse from here. If you don't like what I'm saying now, you're really not going to like what I'm going to be doing later. So, it's cool. You don't like me, I don't like you. We're even. It's cool. But I'm good with words. And I will fight you. And I'll give you the first swing so I can claim self-defense.
Self-defense.
I'm just saying.
Oh, man.
Because I deal with things like adults who
That's
should
it.
deal with it, right?
Mm-hmm. That's
I
the
don't
way
make
to
little
do it.
Facebook threats.
Nope.
I don't
No,
go around calling people liars. You know. I don't say I'm going to be somewhere and then I don't show up. I'm here every Wednesday night. You're welcome to call in. You're welcome to come down to the studio. I will love to have a public debate with you. But if you want to take a swing, just understand what you're getting yourself into. Because I don't care about this, it's the wrestling business. What a mark. He's going to sue. Yeah, I'm going to sue people. I'm Jewish.
That's it.
It's what we do. Welcome to the real world, gentlemen. Wrestling is not special. You all want it to be special. It's not. You want to lace up the boots and then stiff me in a ring? Okay, all bets are off then. That's fine.
Well, once you stiff, man, you done.
But hey, listen, what happens inside of a ring is
Yep,
not
that's
the
it.
same as what happens outside of a ring.
Yep,
so I
definitely.
don't give a shit. I will
That's
sue
it.
you for every last dollar you have, and I will wipe my ass with it.
That's
He will
definitely
set
it,
it
man.
all on fire.
And it will fund my latest project. That's what it will do. Thank you, because then you'll be paying for some of my wrestlers' salaries.
True.
It's a true story. It's a hypothetically true story. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. Sean, what you think? You always get quiet during these portions.
I know.
It's
Why
like
do you get
because
whenever?
it is because he's the fan. He's not on the
Yeah,
other
he's
side
the
of the
mark.
He understands which side of the guardrail he's supposed to be on.
He's the classy mark,
He's the classy mark.
not the
I'm
garbage shitty
classy.
mark. Yeah,
That's
not the
sweet.
shitty mark that tries to pay for things. Oops, sorry about that.
All right, that's it. That's all you had to add.
I'm classy. I'm a classy host of the year.
Oh shit!
Oh Jesus! All right. On that note, let's end it.
I think so, man.
So Thomas Wright, I'm calling you out. Come to the radio show next week. I'm giving you the chance to defend yourself in person. How's that?
I'll
That's
back
what he was
it up.
complaining about, right? That's what he was
I'll buy
complaining
that
about.
for $1.
I'll
Thomas
back it
Wright,
up.
you got the invitation. Come down next week. Call in. I don't care. Whatever.
Yep.
You're on the radio, though. Understand that. Because I'm not going to have some side conversation that never gets aired. Everybody's going to listen in. So I'm challenging you. Come down. Let's have a discussion. Let's see if you're smart as you think you are. Let's see if you can outwit me. Let's see if you can, lie your way out of something. Let's go. Let's find out. We want to find the truth, what it is. I like to live with facts because they're true. You
What
know
it
I'm
is,
saying?
it's be a man.
Just I don't care. If
Be
you're
a
gonna say
man
you're gonna
and-
be
and,
here, if you
you know.
say you're gonna be here,
Definitely.
be here.
Yeah.
I came here with the full intentions that you were gonna be here tonight. Would you think I wasn't gonna show? Like I'm here every week. I missed 1 week because I was sick.
No, that was your tooth, man.
Oh yeah, well whatever it was. I did break my tooth. That sucked. Right before I went to Florida.
But
Florida.
But I'm here, so let's do it.
man,
Like I'm not looking for controversy, but y'all make it so easy. Like a lot of things
They do.
change. A lot of things change. The culture is
That's
gonna
it.
change soon. Adapt or die, bitches. Tommy's right. Tommy's like, I'll stay friendly with him.
no, man, I do my own thing, and you know.
Yeah,
what?
I know
Do
somebody
what I
who we're
gotta
not
do.
running head to head with in the future, as long as he stays right.
And strong, right?
Yeah. If you hold your spot. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, for real. I'm just being real with people.
That's it.
Get ready.
There's a change.
I got these ideas, bro. I got these cheeseburgers, man. That's Kronos.
You know what? I think we should cut it from here. And
Probably
call it a
should, because
night.
that joke gets any dirtier. All right.
We're all going to be
You,
wiping
Sean, you haven't
ourselves
said
with
anything, so
wipes.
do the sign off.
Yeah, man. You
No,
sleeping.
no, that's your job.
No, do the sign off, bro.
You
You haven't said
sleeping.
anything the last 15 minutes.
That's because you were on a
All
rant,
right,
and
so
I had to
I'll-
let you go.
Yeah, but you're sleeping over there.
All right.
man.
I'm not
And Wait a
sleeping.
minute. Hold on. I'm sorry, but he's sitting down again.
He is sitting down.
Yeah, this is
This is
great.
3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, man.
I think I enjoy sitting down during
This
these
is
segments.
this is
That's
weird.
why the
The only
He's
thing-
just soaking
The
it
only
in.
thing I'm missing
Yeah,
is a popcorn and a soda. You know what I'm saying?
That's why the East End got that snow and it's windy as
All
hell.
right, so once again, for the 2013 Host of the Year, the heel, Sean Walsh. For the
Oh,
face,
classy one.
the drama king, Tommy C. For the hall monitor, who loves my sit on my face jokes, I am the vocal professional, the smooth voice Sith, Ryan Perry, and we will see you next week, same time, same station.
Yo, we out.
Worship the ring, right?
Worship the ring.